Hi everyone, welcome to Bought by Many's Complaint Refresher Training. Okay, so the purpose of this training session is to help people who are still not 100% sure on what we need to do with complaints. First things first, complaints versus feedback. What's our definition? Well, a complaint is any expression of dissatisfaction. This means that if a customer is unhappy or disappointed, this is going to be a complaint. We can take complaints through all channels: calls, emails, FIFO, Facebook, or live chat. Okay, let's look at a few examples. First one, why was I not told that my pet's medical condition wouldn't be covered? I'm now having to pay out to my vet. Right, so this is definitely a complaint. We haven't told the customer everything they needed to know to make an informed decision on whether the policy was right for them. Example number 2, it's been 2 weeks and I still haven't received my policy documents. Okay, right, so this is a complaint. The customer has been waiting for something that we have said we would deliver and we haven't. Example number 3, your colleague on Facebook said it'd be cheaper than the quote you have given me. So this is a complaint. The customer has gone to 2 different sources and has had 2 different answers. This just isn't right. Okay, so let's look at this. Why can I not have a fixed direct debit date? This isn't a complaint. We have an issue with direct debits, but this one's not a complaint, it's just a question. Another one. I've been trying to locate the terms and conditions online, but can't find them. This isn't a complaint. It might be infuriating for the customer. However, we would take this as feedback and explain to them where they can find them. Let's quickly go through the complaints process. There are 2 types of complaints, short and long. You only need to deal with complaints related to the selling and marketing of the product. All claim complaints should be passed to Conveyor. You have 3 days to close a short complaint and 8 weeks to close a long complaint. Try to resolve the complaint when you receive it. Always say sorry. This will be your best tool and hopefully get the customer on side of it. Okay, this is really important with short complaints. The customer must agree with your proposal. So if you say, is that okay for you? The customer must reply yes. Now, they might still be unhappy, but they are happy with your proposed solution. If you manage to get the complaint closed within 3 days, next steps is that you need to send the customer an SRC letter and also provide them with FOS rights. And remember to record the short complaint in Zendesk and on the complaints register. So let's look at long complaints. These are complaints that have passed 3 days. Here are some of the main reasons we would get long complaints. 1. We've been unable to resolve the complaint in 3 days. 2. The customer doesn't agree or we cannot get their agreement that they are happy with our initial response. This is very typical on email ones. The customer wants to take things further or we just run out of time. All long complaints need you to complete a complaint investigation form. You then need to make sure you've recorded the complaint on Zendesk and in the complaints register. Also, you then need to pass the form to your manager and they will write the letter and include FOS rights. Okay, so who are FOS? They are the Financial Ombudsman Service. Customers are not always going to agree with our response. If they are not happy with our final response, they can escalate the complaint to the FOS. The FOS are an independent body who are able to review our complaint responses. They will review all information that we hold on the complaint. They can agree, partially agree, or disagree with our response. Okay, so the FOS can tell us that we need to change our response. This may mean that we have to pay the customer compensation, refund premiums, or even pay a claim that we thought should be rejected. The customer must let us issue our final response though before they can go to the FOS. As soon as FOS get involved, it means compliance have to be involved. So as the head of compliance for BBM, I have to deal with the FOS. That means that I respond to them and I keep them up to date. So good luck. Handle those complaints. Make our customers happy again. And if you have any questions whatsoever, you can come and see me.
Created using Powtoon.